Good evening, Internet. I hope this finds you well. A last hurrah from Mr. Chuck Berry tonight. Worthy of T-Bone Walker or indeed Stevie Ray Vaughan. What we've got here, we are largely in C minor pentatonic, or C blues as I'm playing there, with the addition of the second and the major sixth and the major pentatonics, as well as the major third, creating a kind of hybrid blues scale, the Chuck Berry scale, which I'll be referring to a little bit more in the style guide video later on to come. We're in C here, so this is all up at the 8th fret, and starting off with a root note on the 10th fret D, then 8 to 9 on the G, that's minor into major third, 8 to 11 on the B, 8 to 11 on the high E, and we're going to bend that 11th fret up just about a quarter tone or so. Remember, this is 1953 and all our strings are like telegraph wires. Then we're going to go back 8 to the E and B, 11 on the B, that's another little bend there. Back to the root note on the 8th fret high E. And notice the bar across the 8th fret E and B strings. I think this is a signature part of Chuck's technique. Then we're going to go to the D note, 10th fret on the high E string, that's the second. Back to the root on the 8th, down to the flat 7 on the 11th fret of the B string. Back to the root note on the 8th fret high E. And then doing a little bend on the 10th fret G, 8th fret on the B and high E, 11th fret on the B, and again another little quarter tone bend there, coming down 8 on the high E to the 6th, that's the 10th fret A note on the B string, and to the G note on the 8th fret B, and then on to the 10th fret G, going to bend that up slightly, then play that straight, then the 8th fret G, back to your root note on the 10th fret D, then I'm going to lean that back onto the 10th fret G, and then the signature minor into major third, that's 8th to 9th on the G string, before finishing off with a double pick root note there. So slowly. And do go and check out the rest of the track, Carol, that this is from, because there's some brilliant playing on there. One more for luck. There you go. I'll see you next week.